I don't think the Paladin's going to be able to hold a candle to it, because even if it's got those that quad 4 size 5 turret on the top, I don't think it's going to be able to hold a gun to it in terms of what it used to be able to do.
Maybe, maybe not. It really just depends on what they do with it. I don't know though. 4 pilot controlled size 4s and then 4 co-turreted controlled size 5s is going to be a lot of firepower. And the fact that that size 5, that quad size 5 turret does what the Scorpius's turret does, and you can swap it from being on top to bottom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never been like a combat focused player though, right? Like I do combat because it's a good mix up from all of the industrial shit. But still, I've learned how to do combat because that's what everybody likes to do. Nobody likes to go mining, so.
I don't like mining because it's too unpredictable and it's too fucking. It takes too long to genuinely get good money payouts from mining.
Just gotta be patient. See, the thing is, before there was the whole 150K payout missions, mining was the legitimate way to make money.
I mean, I haven't gotten any of the 150K payouts. I've been playing the game for like 2 years, and almost the entire 2 years I've been playing it, mining has always been hit or miss on whether or not it even worked. I have a buddy that had the mole pledge since the minute the mole was concepted, and he got to
Mm-hmm.
the point where he melted it down and got rid of it because it spent 5 patches in a row where none of the HUDs would work, or all of the co-mining lasers would just jackknife at 90 degrees
Mm-hmm.
and would not point at
Yep.
what you wanted it to, and it just wouldn't fucking work.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's ever been the most, but it's I don't know. I've always found it to be the most reliable, low risk way to make money, in my opinion. But
See, to me, that's salvage. There's always ships to be salvaged. There's always missions to be salvaged. And honestly speaking, even especially with not including insurance fraud, but the fact that insurance fraud is there, it's literally the easiest low risk form of way to get money. You can take a vulture, and every time you take a vulture, you can be out for 45 minutes completely full of the hull, go back and make almost 400K without having to spend extra money to send whatever you mined through a refinery first.
I don't know. I made 7.5 million off of 2 days worth, like not even about 6 hours worth of mining there out of Pyro over last week. And I was only out there for 4 hours, 5 hours tops.
What did you get to make 7.5 million off 6 hours worth of mining? Because that sounds
About
like an
about
RNG level of luck.
about 60 some odd SU a quant,
Yep,
about
that's
60 or
why.
so thing of Stellar on. And even then, the week before, I made about 3.5 million, and I didn't get any quant or Stellar on. It was all just the tier one stuff. Yeah, mining is not for everybody. I'll give you that. To me, it is like outside of one of the high end bounties, it is the most challenging gameplay out there because you have to actually learn how everything interacts with one another.
You want to hear some bullshit, Dragon?
What?
I got a party marker for you now.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I got a death marker, a party marker.
Yeah, it
I'm
doesn't
still
surprise me.
waiting to get in.
I was 71K out from
Still wild
the
that I couldn't find you.
no, it doesn't matter. 71K out if you were out at 60, and my ship has a 45K fucking detection range. You should have been able to pick me up.
Right?
Should have been able to pick me up. But you know what? You know what, though, Reefer? That's the neat thing about this game is there's so many different ways to make money and do whatever you got to do. That it doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you enjoy what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
Then you can, that's all that fucking matters, really.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna let me into you guys' server. I've got over 14 context establisher task long wait messages in my command prompt.
I had about 25-ish or so the first time I logged into the server. But this one's a bit of a weird server. It ever so often will just not do what it's supposed to do. You think about my C8Rs, I could back the ass end right into my ship, so I just hop out of the C8R. Should do that. Why not even just bring it right into my fucking ship? And that's what I love about this game is that there's no right or wrong way to play it. It all depends on what you find enjoyable. Oh. Well, I landed my C8R right back into the fucking hangar of the A2, Quasi.
Nice.
I was going to drop into the hangar, but no, we're good. All right. Well, I mean, I do appreciate it. It's just that was a neat experiment in, you know, in what the fuck. I guess I have the stealthiest A2 out there, I guess. All right. Yes.
Oh, I got my tracker. Nice.
There you go. That's for your time, Quasi.
Oh, yeah. Do anything, bud?
For your time, dude.
Appreciate you.
Clear route?
I guess we're going to Hurston now.
Oh, to do the rest of your certs over there?
Yep. Yep. I got HRTs, but now I got to do like locations.
Mm.
I usually don't really fuck with them. So I usually go.
Guess where this HRT is? NT999XV. Oh, God.
May the force be with you.
This location. Here, sharing.
Got it. Yeah, usually I ain't too worried about it, but a lot of people have been going a lot of places.
What do you mean a lot of people go in a lot of places?
Like, Jeb's been on Microtech, BK and them, they're in Microtech and Hurston.
Yeah.
I normally just do all my shenanigans in Crusader.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been going around ArcCorp because ArcCorp has been the most reliable for me.
I might as well get ArcCorp done too while I'm out.
Yeah, ArcCorp's been the most reliable for me. See, the thing is you should have been able to fucking pick me up. Because, I'm showing 190, so that would have been 350 out, 71 KO. You should have been able to fucking pick me up.
I was going with catastrophic bugs and features.
Yeah. Because you should have been able to. Like, even myself with the C8R, I pinged and I picked my fucking ship up from 40 kilometers away. On ping, never mind the marker.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with bugs because like we didn't have any kind of markers. I couldn't
Nope.
ping a fucking A2. Seems to be going good now. I got markers again. Not having jumping issues.
On the topic of mining, though, I cannot wait until the Asher comes out so I can refine my own shit that I mine. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
I mean, I'll probably end up having. I'll probably be like 95 fucking years old by the time that fucking happens. But I'll be okay. So at the rate that they keep replacing, putting out new concept ships, and everybody expects the new concept ships to be done before the old ones.
I might finish my certs and then go dick around a pyro.
Yeah, why not?
I had to alt F4 out of the game and try to re-log into the server again for it to start to connect me.
Oh shit. I had a hell of a time getting on today. I had to reinstall my game and everything.
Jesus.
It took me 2.5 hours to get on.
Yeah, he saw me on, and he's like, "I'm still verifying my game, Dragon. Hold on, I'll be right there." Thank you. Alright, fuck you guys. GTFO!
God damn, I just feel so slow. I forgot this is why I stopped running around in heavy armor. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Clear out. I have a set of looted yellow Mazakov armor I got out of an asteroid basin when I was last in Pyro that I'm running around in right now. Surprised I still have it, to be honest with you. I would have thought I would have lost it by now. Those asteroid bunker missions, they're pretty fun. They're a bit tedious in trying to get to them. I take the turrets out with the A2, but I'd imagine if I just grabbed grab my pulse or something, I could probably just run right up, park my A2 on the outside side of the rock, and run right up. I'm at the M and member on senior guild member. The first one.
Nice.
Yeah. I would say so.
On the fucking Aberdeen.
I just want another HRT, but no, they're not giving me another HRT. RT, LRT, MRT.
Wish they would give me a marker to jump to
For which?
for these certifications.
Oh yeah, a lot of them you gotta fly to them, right?
Yeah, this one's 500 out. Oh, this might be closer. If I jump here and then fly there.
There's HOT. Okay, sharing. The share quasi?
Yep, I got it. $200 away. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Oh, I can just jump there? Fly straight down? Maybe?
Maybe.
Yep.
These HRTs don't take long to do. Once you just know you deal with them as they're running in, and then you just pop the main dude and fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
You take the time and kill them all, and then loot them, and that's what it takes fucking forever. Whew. Fuck, why does it keep... I don't understand why it keeps switching back to, like, your first selected mission that you ever take up for the session. Like, if you take Call to Arms first before you grab anything else, it's gonna fucking just keep bouncing back to Call to Arms every time it resets whenever you drop into a planetary system.
The hospital at Ruin Station here in this server is fucking glitched. It won't give you a room because somebody has both screens glitched.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I hang mainly on Obituary right now, but I am, and when the 4.0.1 drops, I'm going to explore the other couple of planets to see what they got for minables and shit. Because Bloom was pretty good.
Is that for like rock minables or just?
Oh, it's got a fuck ton of both, man. Like, it's got so many of everything. Like, I'm coming across like 8, 10, and 12 mining rock, asteroid clusters, and I'm coming across like 20 and 30 gem rock deposits on planet side too. Like, fuck. And then even then, like, it's like you're finding 4 or 5 clusters within about 20 kilometers of one another. And so you're just going, you're just one to the other to the other. Like, it's amazing how quick you can mine in Pyro. Just fucking amazing. And if you're willing to deal with, like, just be a little dodgy, oh my god. Oh, fucking ballistics. Fuck you. I can see my whole hull just be flashing red from 3 different harbingers worth of fucking ballistics.
Yep.
But yeah, it's amazing how fast, like, you drop right in and boom, there you go, you got You got, you know, 2 to 3 sets with no less than 6 rocks in the thing, and then bad set, you don't pick anything out of. A good set, you're picking up 6 or 8 of the rocks and filling your mole in one shot. Nose is red, fucking thrusters are red because of all the ballistics. Fuck, boy. Wait, I might have to deke away from this one real quick to go and fucking repair. Gonna bug it. Only problem with the A2, it's a nice big target for ballistics.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do a lot of damage on their own, but when you're getting pelted by about 2 harbingers and a couple of other smaller fighters, it's like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna deke out.
Plus those harbingers come with them rocket turrets on top, and them bitches hurt.
Mm-hmm.
They can consistently hit you with them.
Yeah. Yeah, my nose is red, both my side thrusters are red, and the tail wings are red. I'm going, yeah, we're gonna deke out and go and repair and come back. Mind you, I haven't repaired in about 5 HRTs right now, so 4 or 5 HRTs, so.
It's probably gonna be a hefty repair bill right there.
You know what? It's not as much as dropping a bomb.
Fair.
Or even using countermeasures. That's obscenely expensive too.
Yeah, I've realized that in my fucking 600, dude.
Yeah, just like for one noise, or I guess 2 technically, because the A2 has 2 noise launchers and 2 decoy launchers. It's like 3K for one drop.
Yeah.
And about 1,500 a piece, give or take.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. I feel you on that.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I have the A2 with only 25 flares and 20 noise, because
Be bankrupt.
I'd hate, yeah, I'd hate to have had what it was before 180 decoys and 190 some odd decoys and like 100 flares or 100 noise, and fuck, man, I'm so out of it right now. I apologize. You get the idea. Change the landscape around Deacon's research, which looks really nice. Only 6K repair bill for red nose and red wings and basically red tips.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it. But I think I might have to, what you call it, give them a good old brake check to deal with some of these fucking chips. I have no problem using that as an accepted form to deal with light fighters and things that are smaller than me.
You know how often I've tried to be slick in the Crusade and the Hercules and just try to do a wingtip and just roll myself to try to smack somebody who was close off my side?
Well, I don't do that. I just go full up and then with VTOL thrusters and do that. If they decide to be rammy, I just go full top side or full because that's got the least amount of shit that can get broken. That's
It's
expensive.
about 3 o'clock. You're gonna have to wait for dinner because you decided to feed off part of your lunch to your sister. So you don't get any snacks. You're gonna have to wait till dinner. Sorry about that.
It's okay, kids. That's kid stuff. I know. How old are your kids, Reefer?
Hold on. Ready? What was that?
Said, how old are your little ones, if you don't mind me asking?
One of them is 6, about to be 7. The other one's like a year and a half now.
Well, that's good. My oldest, my daughter will be 12 this year. My son's 10, so there's certainly a unique challenge to parenting kids those age.
Oh yeah, brother.
Come on, where are my targets? I'm gonna bug this mission by leaving the repair and coming back. Unless they followed me up. Or they're all white. Oh, fuck, they're all white, aren't they? Yeah, so that was a buck. The blade. Yeah, they're all fucking white now. Damn it, that's no fun.
Can't even get a ship in order to leave fucking the ruin station on y'all server. Oh, now my fucking 600 appears. What the fuck, y'all? Hello, dear.
End up with a fucking crime stat from this. Oh, okay, it was the Harbinger, $2, and a blade. So you might end up with a crime stat here. Nope. No crime stat. So if you leave, oh, well, that's a neat bug. I mean, it's not a neat bug, but it's a bug. If you leave and come back, they go completely inert. I'm taking them out of the sky, though, so that nobody gets all fucking confused.
Would you fuck off somewhere? Like, Jesus. Sorry about that, y'all. My old lady fancies herself a comedian.
Yeah, the professional psychic here myself, so trust I know that. I know what that's all about. Been doing it the better part of the last 20 years of my life. Good money at it too for a while there, but then I got divorced and I haven't been able to get it going since.
What are you looking at me angrily for like that? Can I help you?
Alright, sharing another HRT.
This is part of the same group of people, it's just all the other people that have funny responses the way you like them to just aren't in here right now.
Hi, Reefer's wife.
Dragon says hi.
Don't worry, the hooded one that's around you, they won't give you they won't give you a hard time any more than you allow them to.
Trackers are done.
Did you get that HRT I just shared with Quasi?
Yes, sir. I like how you can't repair your ramp either. That's like super dope.
On what? On your Corsair?
Yeah, if you shoot the ramp open, you can repair it all you want. But oh, what's going on, Weston? Yeah, it just stays open.
Store it and pull it back out. I had a similar problem on a Taurus I used to keep around.
Yeah, the A2 ramps get fucked up like that too. I just repair it and then store it and then bring it back.
Alright, I didn't try the storing part.
Yeah. Now you repair it so the damage is fixed, and then when you store it, it comes back with it the right way up. Most of the time. Yeah, with my wizard work at one point in time, I was making $3,000 a week on top of my full-time muggle job. It's fucking good old days of that shit. Reading party every weekend, and then private readings throughout the week. Didn't have to work overtime. That was my overtime.
Yep, everybody wanted to do all of this fucking bullshit ass mass spawning of missions at fucking Ruin Station, and then not wanting to kill them, hoping people are just gonna sit outside and kill them for them.
So, you got a whole bunch of ships around Ruin Station?
Yeah, that's part of why Ruin Station's so bugged, is because there's a fuck ton of ships out here, a fuck ton of NPC ships just sitting outside waiting for people to come out of the hangars, because people are just popping the missions from inside Ruin Station and then just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, and then, what? There's missions that pop right around Ruin Station?
Yeah, there's bounty hunting missions you can do where the fucking mission will just pop up at Ruin Station. And for the longest time since 4.0 started, a bunch of people are just sitting at Ruin Station because they show the mission can be accepted from inside Ruin Station. They just keep sitting in Ruin Station and mass accepting every fucking bounty that shows up at Ruin Station, making everyone else kill them for them.
Yeah, no, you don't want
that. It's part of why people stopped using Ruin Station for anything, and almost everybody just avoids it now, is because there's almost never a time where you can actually get in and out of it safely.
Yeah, that would definitely do it.
I can't wait till they take that fucking mission away.
A little rammy there, Cuddy Black. My main target's a Retaliator, so that's going to be a bit of a fight. I have to deal with all the other little guys around it. Man, you're really rammy. That was the first time I've ever seen a Cuddy Black like corkscrew as it's coming towards me to avoid the laser fire.
Oh yeah, they updated the AI this patch.
Yeah, it corkscrewed as it was coming towards me to avoid the laser fire. That's not helping it survive though. Still losing its stabilizers, but
They shot my roof elevator open too.
oh, he was the. I thought it was a Retaliator that was my main target. Oh, all right. Take it. Agree. Retaliator. Now let's just jump to.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Quasi Scream.
Oh.
Thank you for the overly aggressive corkscrewing AI. I love it. Okay, sharing another HRT.
Oh, we're just clearing out some bounty certs. Then we're gonna head to the new system.
I'll say this HRT,
I
like
am
the
Kayla
run up for this one
_
isn't as grindy as it
Said
was
game looks good.
in previous
I am
patches.
Kayla _
See, I've heard
Said
a lot of
Terry
the
love,
opposite
Terry
from
love.
almost everybody this patch.
Appreciate you.
Talk about grinding up from fucking HRTs and up or just crazy grindy this
I am
patch.
Kayla _
Oh, they used to be really
Said
bad.
happy
Like
belated New Year.
when
Hey, you
I
too.
first started going on about 4 or 5 years ago, what I would do is I would get 3 loads out of the
I am
belt,
Kayla
and then I would hop on a
_
Retaliator.
Said hi hey.
This was when we had
How you doing,
PO,
Kayla? How you doing today?
I am
Which
Kayla
was awesome.
_
and I would just
Sid, how are you doing?
pop out a PO.
Oh, we're not doing too bad. Just hanging out.
Pull my Retaliator off the pad and then claim it, and then go torque drop, leave it out, grab the other one, claim the next one, and torque drop, and keep doing that. And it took me like 3 weeks to go from MRTTs to VHRTs.
I am Kayla _
And at that point, the AI didn't react really to torps and shit. So
How
I
are you
would just
doing
go
today?
run at it full tilt, launch it at 10k out,
I am Kayla
fly through it, watch the fireworks, and just keep
Said
going.
I am also completed potato
Man, I
animated
tried to
emotes
do that with the
LOL.
Eclipse for a while,
Nice.
and I had like my eclipses were glitched to the point that if I was moving forward or backward at all, when I dropped the torps would just hit the eclipse and blow up.
Yep. Yeah, that's. For a while there, when they first made the AI actually respond to the torps and try and shoot it down, they you had to more often than not just sit outside of their detection, your own ship's detection range
I
and
am
lob it.
Kayla _
And then they got
Said it's
smart.
so
Then
funny.
once a missile lock
Wanna
happened, then they would
Yeah, send
start
'em.
just going all fucking haywire and shit. Torps now are not in a good spot. They
No.
are, like they're useless ultimately. Like unless you can get a team to keep the PDCs on a ship worthwhile for torps to launch at, busy.
Man,
Good
even
luck.
even fucking normal missiles. I tried using some bullets against a fucking a Phoenix and some other shit before, and fucking even just the normal missiles were getting shot out of the fucking air.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I saved the
_
missiles on my
Said where I
F7A
can
for when the
show
shields
you.
are dropped
Do
and they're
you
trying to
have
rabbit.
Discord or Insta something _.
And that 2 of them usually takes anything out that's like a small fighter, and even medium fighters. it does a
Yeah,
bit
my
more.
Discord's the same as my Twitch.
No, it's not. He's lying to you. Don't listen to him stream.
I am Kayla _
You know what I would do if I knew it still
Said
worked? There
got
used to
you.
be a bug back in the day that if you took a looted Gatling gun off of a ship, off an enemy AI ship, and put it on yours, it had unlimited ammo. That was a fun exploit to be had for a while there.
Yeah, not one that works anymore. Regretfully.
I know it was fun though. If they survived long enough for you to rip them off, stick them on, like even the laser cannons and stuff, I think did more damage than what the player ones did. Back when they first introduced the whole being able to remove components and weapons off ship thing.
Yeah.
Because what I would do is I would do a bounty, collect all the guns, and after 3 or 4 of them, go sell it, and make another 200k.
That's the other thing, is they're talking about wanting to make the game to where players have a reason to want to loot shit off of ships and take weapons and everything off of ships. If you take the size 5 attritions that are on certain ships, you have to spend 276k to buy them. They'll pay you 250 credits to sell them back to a store.
Yeah, so like there's no point in taking it unless you need it for your own ship.
Right. Fucking 1/100th of the value that you would have to spend buying a fucking set of them in the stores.
sooner rather.
You accept it? You accept it?
Oh, would you guys fuck off with the ballistics? Simulator? I would watch that stream if you played Feet Pick Simulator.
Brother, I just went through this fucking jump point. What do you mean back in fucking Pyro again?
One night I had to go through the pyro jump point 4 times to get out.
And like it spit me out 100 fucking kilometers away from the gateway.
Yep, I'll check that out, Kayla, on my next big jump.
___. Said shared the potatoes on Discord. Check it out.
Yep, I'll check it out as soon as I got another long jump.
I want to see a whole bunch of ooh-oos on Quasi's screen. Ooh him up, chat. Ooh him up.
Keep swishing.
You guys are more of a problem than the 400i is right now. Ooh him up, chat. I guess me brake checking a couple of the light fighters made them go boop. Stealth build, Reliant.
I will check out the potatoes.
400 is very rammy. Mixed with the desync.
Nice.
There, I see him. He's like right in my face. Trying to give me hugs, Quasi, and I don't want them.
That's my no square.
I don't want these hugs.
I will share your potatoes. I like them.
Man, this is an invincible Reliant core, man. Keep getting the hit markers on it, but its shields don't.
Howdy,
go off.
Selena. How are you doing?
Not taking any damage.
Thanks for the like.
No, they're only supposed to be size 1 bubble shields. Why are you just floating around there in circles there, bud?
The only issue
Oh.
trying to fight those Reliants and shit bigger than them is they're so fucking thin that once they look at you, it's so hard to actually hit them.
Oh, it was desyncing, that's why. But they got a wide profile though. There we go. All I got left now is the 400i. And I had 3 other little light fighters in it. That it makes sense to focus on light fighters first, because the 400i, you know, is obscenely tanky considering it's supposed to be a luxury yacht cruiser.
Once again.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, I got ran by a Cuddy.
What are you in? You're a Corsair?
Yeah, I was in the Corsair. Now I'm in the
Really?
hospital.
Like, I
Let's-
went through the gate so fast, the jump gate's still open from when I went through it, and it kicked me back out and fucking...
Yeah, that's not cool. Man, this desync is ridiculous.
It's this fucking server, dude. The issues
Yeah.
are fucking ruined for people doing shit. It took me 20 minutes of waiting and still had to Alt F4 and then come back to it before it would let me in the fucking server.
Oh, you throw my government name out there.
But we'll blame the Pokemans.
I'm doing good.
Fucking desync.
Being the
Would turn
best
me off and
astronaut
try
I
and
could
grind
be.
music, but geez. Man, you'd be that astronaut that's gonna take up like powdered tacos up to space, up into the spaceship with you.
Oh my god. There we go.
Who's this Tanba?
No idea. I think they're just adding everybody.
Nope.
No, thank you.
I need friends. Will you be my friend?
I said
Made
to
the
swear.
mistake of- I made the mistake of friending a few people that I did random rescues for way back in the day, and then anytime they'd be like, "Oh hey, you know, I wanna let's group up." I'm like, "I'm doing org stuff." "Oh okay. You want to be a part of the Discord? So you be part of the org?" "No, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm pretty sad about TikTok as well.
Is the ban actually going through? I mean, I'm hearing mixed.
As far as I'm aware, it's gonna be banned tomorrow. But from what I heard, all the ban is like, if you have the app, you still have the app. We just can't receive any more updates, and it's just gonna die out from lack of updates.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like what they done in Canada, kind of kill support for it, but
Yep.
not saying no, don't, you can't use it. Just, you know, there's gonna be no more support for it in Canada, so use it at your own risk.
What's kind of fucking crazy is the fact that
Amen, Tor.
the U.S. is banning it because they're trying to say that China is spying on us through it. Did you know, like 2.5 months ago, it got banned in China, and they completely prevented people from downloading it or getting it anymore because they tried to claim that the U.S. was spying on China through it.
Well, after all that work to do this HRT and it didn't
Yeah.
complete.
I have faith that I know he wants to save the app.
All that effort and didn't complete. No. Oh.
Man, I'm half tempted to pick up like an Inferno or something for these HRTs. That's what I'm thinking too.
This is that White Hornet.
Suppose
That's
didn't
like
just take her in
16.
the room to do all that. Talking about our room. It's fair.
All right. Well, I had to abandon that HRT for Scooter Quasi because it wasn't completing.
All right. All right. Take it easy, Tori. Have a good one.
See, like, I wouldn't mind that this would be as grindy as it is, as long as, like, whenever the mission's bugged out, you didn't get dinged for abandoning it because it didn't complete.
Right.
I think that's what makes it the biggest grind, like, is that the fact that you have one successful mission, then you got to do 3 to get another successful mission.
Yeah, I was having that issue a lot in fucking Pyro too. Was accepting missions where I was given one name for who the target was supposed to be. Would get there to go kill him. It was somebody with a completely different name that was actually marked as the target, and then when I killed him, it wouldn't even complete the mission. It would just go a bit of empty space as a still active target.
Yeah.
Ah, chocolate milk's good.
It is if I wasn't lactose intolerant.
They got almond milk for that. Come on now.
Yeah, well, the thing is I'm only partially lactose intolerant. Like I have to drink and/or consume a fair amount of dairy before it starts to really bother me. But a little bit here and there is fine. If I have a little bit every couple of days, it doesn't bother me. But if I have a little bit every day, oh, it hurts. And I have essential oils that I can do if I know, like, say, for example, with my ex-girlfriend, you know, she's 15 years older than I was, so a lot of her idea parties were like wine and cheese parties and that kind of shit. So if I knew I was going to like a wine and cheese party, I didn't do the wine because I don't do alcohol, but I do the cheese. I would do some of my essential oils, and that would kind of nullify out. Like I could eat a lot of it before it would start to bother me. But thing is that that essential oil mix is very expensive, so I have to be very careful how much I use it. So, 1, 2. Where's my target? Oh, there we are. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't stop me from eating cheese and chocolate. It's just milk. I find I went to China for a year and I came back, and the Canadian milk just doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't travel very well in my stomach. But also, I'm not going to pay like $4.99 for a little bottle of almond milk that I can do in one sitting either.
That's valid and fair. Can't blame you.
Perfect.
Yep. If her shorts don't come down at least halfway through her thighs, they're only to be worn under something else. Cause I'm not playing these games all these other fucking parents are doing. I'm not doing this shit.
Okay, sharing another HRT.
I feel like I'm gonna have the same response to almost all of her shorts. Yeah, those are too short for her to just be running around in. People can feel how they want to feel about me being that type of parent. I don't give a shit.
fucking hurricane. That's gonna hurt. Take you sooner rather than later. Fuck is that that's hitting me with ballistics? Fuck that. Fucking hurricane and a harbinger. I ain't winning that exchange.
Brother, I showed up to this VHRT and it was a Constellation and 2 Reclaimers.
Oh, that's a fucking money. That's a cash grab right there.
Hopefully. The last amount of VHRTs I keep getting fucking Reclaimers on, they don't ever have anything in them. They're just completely fucking empty.
I found Reclaimers did not have a lot on them, kind of just generally, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible. But this takes me back to the good old 317 days. When I had my Taurus and I had it down to such a fine art. When missiles were cheap, missile spam on your way in. Take out one of the other little guys, that's how you can dance around the Taurus. You know, you do 3 volleys and then...
This Reclaimer's taking so much fucking damage to finally kill. I can't keep fucking shields.
Well, the Reclaimer's got a size 4 shield now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, I can get through its fucking shields, but the damn thing doesn't want to fucking die, and all of its turrets are firing on me at once, along with a second Reclaimer behind me. And like, it's not even like the smaller turrets that are fucking hitting me, it's the big ass double size 5 ones on top that can for some reason shoot through the fucking Reclaimer to hit you.
No, it doesn't surprise me. Sharing another?
And for some reason this fucking Reclaimer is capable of 100% fucking rate fighting my 600i.
Yeah, that does, I don't understand that. That does not make sense to me. Like when, especially when you got the NPC hammerheads too. You know,
well,
they
see, the
seem to be
Hammerhead I can almost understand, because the Hammerhead's designed to kill light and medium fighters, so it being able to snap around and turn around fast makes sense to me.
Yes, but that's, you try doing that with a player owned versus you watch what the fucking NPC ones do.
Right, and it's not fucking happening the same.
No. No, that was my point. Like, even like the Reclaimer, like the Reclaimer player owned does not handle like they do in when they're NPC owned. Oh, that's what I should try and do. If I get bored of doing this shit, get in a throwaway ship, go to a wreck site, and steal a cuddy with an AI gunner in it. See if the AI gunners are any better. That was some shitty weather that's outside, man. It's not raining or snowing right now, but I'm hearing the wind batter the house.
That one went down way fucking easier than the first one. Jesus.
What's the name of your 600i?
My Black Pearl.
In reference to the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. It was my Sterling Pearl when I had the Sterling paint on it, but then I started adding more ships to my fleet, and I was like, man, the rest of the ships in the fucking game just don't have a silver enough fucking paint to be able to match up to it, so I can't buy a bunch of other shit to try to get it to match my 600i, because the paints just won't line up. But the black and red one, almost all the ships that I want have a form of black paint on them, so I can use that.
Gotcha. See, each of my ships I prefer to have a different paint scheme on. Like, I got the Meridian paint on my A2.
Fair.
I love that one. I have the one, like, the one that gives my Cylon, like, the metallic brownish and purple look.
Right.
And then I just have the subscriber F7, like the subscriber F7 A skin to it. The one they got when they brought the F7 CMK2 out.
Right.
Got that one. I just used with that one.
Of course, this fucking reclaimer had literally nothing on it at all. Completely empty fucking cargo hold.
Are you
And this is
physically
gonna
checking it, or are you just scanning it? Because I found it a couple of times it wouldn't scan for it, and then I went in and they were there.
Well, see, I'm scanning it, and I'm getting, like, parts and stuff like that showing up on it and everything. I'm getting the passengers showing up in the cargo scan.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
not, yeah, so it's empty. Chances are.
Right, like, I am having things come up in the cargo scan, it's just not giving me any actual fucking cargo. And now this is another bugged VHRT, because now all the fucking targets are dead for it, and it's still just telling me that I have to finish fucking killing everything for it.
Oh, I got a couple of oh, fucking missiles! My target.
I am Kayla__. Said have a look at Discord, it would be appreciated.
Yep, let me finish this bounty. I'll take a look at it.
I just had a fighter run into me. I think I heard an explosion as it lost a piece of its ship, but my ship is still intact. I love it.
Oh, that you talking about the? I don't see any new messages, Kayla. You talking about the video? I saw it. Looks pretty sweet.
It's really pretty looking.
And the Cuddy Blacks, when they decide to be a real pain in the ass, they can be a real pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to rearm after this because something's lobbing a bunch of missiles at me. Ow. Oh, it's a gladiator. No wonder. Okay.
No wonder their missiles are hurting so bad. They're not missiles.
No. No, it's unlimited supply of size 5 torpedoes.
Fuck.
Ow.
You know what? I'm kind of fucking glad that this specific VHRT didn't have any fucking any cargo that it was worth grabbing, because I forgot to bring a fucking tractor beam.
Huh? Admittedly, I am very over equipped for this. I'm wearing my full set of Mazakov with a max lift and all that stuff. But
Fair. I'm in the same position right at this moment.
I'm like, oh no. But you know what? I haven't died yet.
Right.
Knock on wood as hard as I can. But I'm doing this knowing damn well what I'm wearing, and if I lose it, I lose it. But so I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm going to get into. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm not geared up to go and do bunkers. You know, if I'm not getting anything right.
Right.
Or oh,
that's fair.
I'm not geared up to go and do the ground bounties. Oh fuck.
Fucking
Because this is
decent.
rare for me. I have rarely have. Oh great! All my fucking doors are open. And my C8 in it is all fucking exploded because the missile fucking force went through the fucking shields.
Yep. I've had off cargo grade crates tossed around in one of my Hercules that almost blew me up before because of missiles.
I think I should probably go back to Area 18, drop my shit off, or even just go to Orson, drop my 2 things of Quanta off, and reclaim my A2.
Well, see, I'm going out to Seraphim.
Well, I got those 2 crates of what you call it, of Quanta on my thing I'd like to sell to.
Well, that's fair. I didn't think about it. I normally
not
try
really-
to build up a little bit more of a supply before I sell.
Well, usually I go at the end of my playing session. And then when I log in, like I drop them in the thing, and then when I log in, next time I turn around and sell them. So I have a constant collision warning right now because it thinks that my C8 in my cargo bay is going to collide with my ship.
Yeah. Fair.
That's why I got my max lift. I'll toss it out.
I really love the landing gear for the 600i, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? The 600 is very easy to land because you have so much ground clearance.
Right, so much ground clearance, your feet are positioned just right under it to be able to catch it and not have to drop down too low. And the way the feet are, like how wide all the feet are for landing.
8K repairs, 9K or 18K for restock for my flare.
I am
and
the best.
And my game just hard crashed. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't.
Yeah, the server's been
Hold on,
stuttering a
so-
little bit.
Get out of here. I'll check your message.
That's kind of wild too, because there's only 57 people in this server.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust my ladder anymore. Elevator it is. Elevator it is.
I do like those. Those are pretty Dope, Kayla.
But the ladder is so much quicker, though. Alright, the max lift should be able to pick this husk up. Should be able to.
You'd think the max lift struggles to pick up the Atlas.
Not mass exceeded. Oh, maybe if I was in space. Yeah, the Atlas. Actually, I was having a conversation with Quasi about that, like when he was trying to rescue me.
Right.
I'm like, if the max lift can lift like 32 SCU,
Which can be upward of like 48 tons, depending on what's in
yeah,
it.
yeah, why can't it on a half G planet do the tether lift to my ship that's 30 meters up off the ground? Because you know how when it's your tractor beams have the two modes, right? The tractor mode and the tether mode.
Yeah, apparently it can only do it in 0 Gs. That's the only time your max lift is capable of pulling itself towards something.
Which is
0.
pretty fucking whack.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It can carry like 48,000 kilograms, you know, in full G, but it can't lift you up as a human being in a half G, 30 meters.
Well, I must weigh 48,001.
Probably.
That's fucking hilarious coming from Quasi. Are you? Yep, the whole fucking game's gonna freeze with every fucking thing I do.
Yeah, I kind of been laser focused on these certs, but I just finished them all. I am statin certified.
To reclaim my A2. It's all fucking buggy and shit, even though it's repaired. It's still shooting gas out all over the place and everything is still fucking red.
I went on the
Ian
website.
__. Said shared the
I
idea
heard
on
rumors that they were
Discord.
going to be doing a new ship sale starting today, but
Yeah, I'm waiting for the end of the year fucking sale. Because
yeah, it's normally
recap sale.
yeah, because normally they do one at the end of the year where it's like all the new concepts and anything they release throughout the year.
I was hoping to melt my
So-
pirate pack and get the ironclad back.
That's one of the things I'm definitely trying to have added to my fleet before it full blown hits the game and it's too late and it's super expensive.
Yep.
What, the pirate pack?
Now the ironclad.
Oh, yeah, I have mine. I intend on using it to its fullest fucking extent when it comes out.
See, my thing, what I plan on using
I like the
ironclad
Discord
for
things.
is-
They're pretty sweet.
I plan on using the ironclad as like a carrier for like my fighters or something like that, you know, flying around
Yep.
with the ironclad carrying a fighter or whatever.
So I intend on having my Atlas in it, maybe even my MPU VT, and then potentially my F7 as well. And then, you know, that way there, if I need to use it for anything, I got it. You can still hold a shit ton of cargo, even probably with all that in it. And you got that vertical, like that top load capability as well, which is awesome.
Yeah. I've also heard that when you open up the top vertical cover, it's supposed to vent the oxygen out of the inside and the gravity.
Yep. I
It's
heard
supposed to make it 0 G.
that was in the Q&A.
Well, that way there, if anybody's in it, you could fuck them up by opening it up and then just drop out of it. Just nose it down.
Dude, that'd be funny.
man.
Open that door, then you get that internal turret.
Yeah.
Dodge
See,
that,
I'm
Superman.
gonna find it- Right, I'm gonna find it massively enjoyable to be able to take and have the ironclad go out, pull a fighter out of it, fight everything off, go back, land in the ironclad, leave the roof open, and then show up to where my cargo is and just load it in from inside the cargo bay.
Because from what I can tell from the pictures, they have 2 mounted on top, and then they're supposed to have a in cargo bay tractor beam as well, like on the ship. Unless you're talking about just like pulling it with your max lift.
Yeah, I like the max lift and stuff. Because I didn't know if they had an internal cargo beam for the
They do.
Ironclad or not.
According to the spec sheet, they're supposed to.
Oh, well, see, I'm also talking about the Ironclad Assault.
Oh yeah, that one.
They ain't got no tractor beams.
No,
Yeah,
that's all guns.
Yeah, and the reason for it, hear me out on it, right? Because another thing that they're in the process of trying to figure out how to do and get implemented is the new ship framing and combat system, the new Maelstrom system, which is supposed to be, you know, no hard death, no exploding for your ship. It's all damaged components and shit like that. And the Ironclad Assault comes with a crafting bay inside it that's not only capable of crafting components, but like land vehicles and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I think it's capable of crafting up to size 1 components or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Size 2s.
I heard size 0s and size 1s.
Well, see, the reason I say potentially size 1, maybe 2s, is because the other thing it's shown literally in its spec pictures to be able to do is build a Nova tank inside it.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see what it all turns out to be like, because the thing that they depict and the thing that it actually turns out to be are 2 completely different things entirely.
Right.
I mean, in my years of playing this, that's what I've come to realize is what they say and what they do are 2 completely different things. Like, I keep seeing fucking my main hull of my ship get damaged as the husk of my C8 bounces around in the cargo bay. I just want to make it to Area 18 so I can sell my fucking quad. That's all I ask. And just...
This game's running pretty good as long as you don't go planet side. There we go.
So I'm enjoying, but they're not talking.
Hello, Jeb.
Alrighty, boys. Back to the Black Pearl and bounty hunting. Pirating pirates. Let's go.
No, I'm going running down to Area 18. I'm going to store my ship. See if it fixes itself. Or if I can even call it down and bring it back without it being bugged. That's going to be the big thing with the husk of the C8 and the cargo bay.
Right. One of the only regrets I have with the 600i is no fucking internal storage. I have to get.
It doesn't have any type of storage lockers or anything?
It has like these big suit lockers in the armory for it, but it doesn't have any like actual storage lockers in it. Even if I go all the way back to the crew area.
Oh, they're just physical lockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the armory's got the gun racks and all that shit. So.
Yeah, like the gun racks work. I can go put guns and stuff in the gun racks, but aside from the gun racks, there's no storage in the ship. Like
So you got to use your 1 and 2 SCU containers.
Yeah, and it's one of the only things I don't like about how it's set up right now. I mean, I also don't like the fact that they took away the cargo grid on the elevator.
Yeah, so you used to have a cargo grid on the elevator, if I remember correctly, back in the day.
Yeah, it used to have like 60, almost 80 SCUs worth of storage because it used to have a cargo grid on the elevator, but people were saying something about the cargo grid on the elevator were making it to where they couldn't really easily get shit out of it and fucking onto the side cargo bay areas, so they took it out.
Yeah, now it's just got like 12 SU or something like that, right? Like just the stuff on the sides.
It's technically got like 44 because there's extra internal storage racks down in the engineering areas and stuff like that. But I won't use them because if you put 2 SCU crates on the side stacking walls, anytime you go to grab them off, it'll clip it through and just eject it out of the side of the ship. And it gets stuck between the ship and the armored fins on the side.
All right, stream.